Hi everybody. Today Francis is not here, but my dad has some recipes he wants to share with you. So I'm going to film him do the recipes today.
Hi, today we're going to make a crème caramel, a recipe from Julia Child. Okay, the ingredients you need is milk, 1 liter, some vanilla extract, some sugar, and a dozen of eggs. And for the plates, you need a plate for a soufflé or whatever, a plate to put bain-marie, which is some water inside where your plate has to fit in, and you need a mixing bowl. Okay, first of all, we're going to start the caramel. So just about a cup of sugar. So you need just a bit of water, not much, just enough to wet the sugar. So you need to open the oven, and then you set the temperature around 350 Fahrenheit. And then you're going to prepare your milk, about 1 liter or a quart. It's about the same, roughly the same quantity. You put that on the stove, let it boil, but be careful. The milk has a tendency when it's boiling to go overboard. So meanwhile, you check always your caramel. It's gonna start to bubble for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then the coloring gonna take place. While the caramel is boiling, we're gonna start with the eggs. So what you need is 6 whole eggs. And then what you need is 5 yolk. So the yolk, you can use a bowl, just crack inside and take the yolk between your fingers and squish. And that's it. It's easy and you don't break the yolk. And you need some sugar, 3/4 of a cup. If you look at the caramel, it's starting to take some coloration on the side. You can smell the caramel now. We should watch the caramel. It's very close from being ready. Now you have to be careful. It can burn very quickly. Now you can see it's a beautiful color, and you have to be quick. You have to pour a caramel inside the mold. So just dump everything. And watch out for the drops. So what you're gonna do is coating the mold about 1 inch up. That's it, no more. And you can see it's getting pretty thick and doesn't move anymore. I'm putting some water to boil to prepare the bain-marie. And now I have to go back to the milk because it's almost ready. Now you can see that's almost ready. You can see starting to have a small skin on the surface. So we're gonna add some vanilla extract, about I will say a teaspoon. So I'm closing the milk and go back to the sugar and the eggs. So you just have to mix it. I use a whip and mix it until it's white. You know, you can see the change in color. The more you mix, and the more the whiter it becomes. Now I use a sieve to avoid any the skin of the milk, so it doesn't fall into the eggs. And you have to be careful because you have to temper your eggs. Tempering is raising the temperature of the eggs without cooking the eggs. So what you do is just add a drop of milk and mix it. That's what we call tempering. So again, a couple of drops, and you mix. Now you can bring the whole milk all together and mix it. So by tempering, you avoid any sort of lumps inside your crème caramel. So you're taking this preparation, you pour that inside your mold. Well, my plate is still cold, so I just pour the boiling water inside, about halfway. And then you take the crème caramel and put that inside the bowl, inside the plate. Now we have to wait about an hour. So now it's cooked. And if you shake a bit, it should be just not liquid, but it should move. Now you wait until it's cool and then put that in the fridge for 3 or 4 hours. Or you can leave it overnight, it's okay.
Hey guys, so I stole the creme caramel from my dad's place that we made earlier on. It's been lying in the fridge for a couple of hours, and now I'm at a couple friends' house and we're gonna actually have it there. So with a knife, you have to take this creme caramel and unstick the sides of the creme caramel. So just run the knife along the side here of the whole thing to get it unstuck from the bowl. See? Now it's unstuck. So what you want to do, let's hope this works, you grab a pan. Normally the pan, it's a little better if it's a little thicker, a little higher than this, because there might be some juice from the caramel underneath that might come out, but this is the only thing we have, so let's try and see and hope it works. So you take it upside down, this is the tricky part, okay? Take it upside down and flip. And this should make it, slightly damaged. So as you could see, it broke a little bit. That's because we didn't leave it long enough in the fridge. It's preferable to leave it overnight in the fridge. That way it's nice and hard, so when you flip it over, it stays in one piece. But there you go, creme caramel a la Julia Child.